Freyhoff, and I am a permablogger on the project known as the Feminism and Religion blog, where we explore the F word in religion and the intersection between scholarship, activism, and community in an attempt to reclaim or claim the full humanity of women cross-culturally that have been compromised to the patriarchal society in which we still live in, and quite frankly, especially where we still all worship. While we may be of many faiths, this is quite an important concept for us. We are women that all belong together, that are trying to build a community, to claim our place in a world, to be a voice for those that might not otherwise have a voice, that have been repressed in this patriarchal world that we live. Rosemary Radford Ruether, one of the founding foremothers of the feminist and religion movement, basically has pointed out that we have made progress, but really our progress has just barely begun because of the deep entrenchment that exists in the patriarchal influence and world in which we live that is still very much dominated by men. Women have made great accomplishments, and we need to recognize that, but we have much to go. It's important also to understand that feminism isn't a woman's club. There are men out there that also support what we are trying to do, and so men can be considered feminists in their own right. Together, hopefully, we can close that dichotomy that exists between matriarchy versus matriarchy, and kind of come together and work together as a team. I've been called idealistic in that sense, and in my idealistic world, we are of equal measure. There is one person that's not inferior or superior to another. And so within this work, I hope to strive to remove the stigma that is attached to this so-called F-word, feminism. Carol Christ, in her article, Do White Women Have Ancestors, or White Feminists Have Ancestors, she recites really quite an important prayer that shows where we have come from. And essentially, I think it's proper to conclude with that prayer. And it essentially starts off with, I am here because of my feminist foremothers. I am Michelle. I am daughter of Beverly, daughter of Mildred, daughter of Orda, daughter of Hattie, and daughter of a whole host of women whom I've not met or not know their names, but have been around since the dawn of civilization. I am also daughter of Matilda Jocelyn Gage, Elizabeth Katie Stanton, Mary Daly, Rosemary Radford Ruether, Elizabeth Johnson, Sandra Schneiders, Joan Chichester, Carol Meyer, Amy Jill Levine, Adela Yarborough Collins, and Carol Christ, and a whole host of other women that I have failed to mention and not recognize because there are so many. But of those women, it is also worth mentioning my own personal mentors, Sheila McGinn and Natalie Curtis Weaver, for without them, I wouldn't be here. But it is also proper within this prayer to note my sisters that we work together on this blog and in scholarship to build community and to close this gap and make the F word less derogatory. And so I am Michelle. I am sister to Gina Dysart. I am sister to Cynthia. I am sister to Choutley, Caroline, Grace, Amy, Sarah, and Stacia, and many of the other contributors that I've not been able to meet yet on this blog. these sisters and brothers actually are the next generation of the feminist movement and will help us continue to build community and close that gap. For all of these women and men who support the feminist movement, who are named and still yet unnamed, may they not be forgotten. Hopefully I will get an opportunity to meet them and thank them, and maybe our paths will cross. But for them, I am grateful to their contributions. I hope that they read my writings, support me, even criticize me and help me to develop into a stronger scholar. And that hopefully together we will build community and bring forth this matriarchal society that closes the gap of patriarchy. And that once again, our contributions can be recognized on the same par as those that are men. For all of these women, for all of these scholars, for all of those that have come before me, that stand beside me, who have educated me, I am thankful, and I look forward to the work on this blog and the contributions that we can continue to make now and in the future to feminist scholarship. Thank you.